I want to go out.
Last night, I poured a cup of hot water. By the next day, it had cooled down. Someone must have switched my hot water. Was it you? Look into my eyes and tell me. I don't know, UGE. Nurse, I want a plate of spaghetti, mixed with concrete number 36.
That's a sleeping pill, crazy person.
Call your director here. Someone must have switched my hot water.
Have you two had enough of this?
Let's go. Are you going to call your director over? If you don't call him, I'll start performing my talents.
Miss Shang, the president. The one dancing is the young master.
Looking quite useless. Miss Shang, this is your husband, Li Zhengyu, my eldest son.
Family marriage. My marriage is just a sacrifice. I can't believe I have to marry a crazy person.
This son of mine. He does have his merits. Just look at him. All limbs are intact. Are you satisfied, Miss Shang?
Why are you calling me Miss Shang? Father, I am now your daughter-in-law. I have feelings for your son. It was love at first sight.
Very good, little brat. Get down here.
Oh, brother, you came to see me. You came, so you came. Why did you bring a gift? Oh, this.
I am your FA. This is your wife, Shang Yini. You will marry her on an auspicious date.
All right, brother-in-law. So can I go home now?
Come back. Tomorrow is the 3rd anniversary of your mother's passing. You've been out of your mind for 3 years. Do you remember?
Of course I remember.
Marrying this woman. Then mom can have a legitimate status. She can become the main wife. After all, she's still pregnant. That wouldn't be good. Chongjing, don't be confused. We're not even blood related. Would you let Li Zhengyu inherit the family business? Get rid of this woman. Then we brothers can claim our legitimate status. And rise to success. Then... kill.
Mom, sister, who did this?
I did it. The master and mistress are dead, and the young lady is dead. The young master has gone mad. They're now looking for the murderer.
I completely forgot.
Tomorrow is the family banquet. Come dressed properly. I have other matters to attend to. You young people should communicate more.
Take care, brother-in-law. Come visit me often. My name is Li Zhengyu. I am not crazy. Do you want spaghetti, mixed with concrete number 36?
Don't talk to me casually. We're just a family marriage. Everyone can do their own thing. Thirdly, I won't have children with you. I'm afraid of having another crazy child.
If we don't have kids, we won't. The concrete is about to cool.
Crazy person, don't let me embarrass myself at tomorrow's family meeting.
Come by often when you have time. Young master, how much longer are you going to pretend? Ah, have you forgotten about avenging the mistress? For the past 3 years, my 2 brothers have attempted to assassinate me over 20 times. This grudge is something I dare not forget for a moment. Where is the White Horse Brigade? I've endured for 3 years. It's all about standing up for myself. It's not about showing others how great I am. It's about showing others what I've lost. I need to get it back. Line up.
Loyalty.
Go collect the debts.
This person. This is the eldest son.
Isn't the eldest son supposed to be insane and in a mental hospital?
It really is the eldest son. We need to report this to the second and third sons quickly.
There are so many people here. Hey, come here. Why do you look so ugly? You're not even as good looking as my dog, Little White, from the mental hospital.
Crazy person. This is a company. If you want to go crazy, do it somewhere else.
It's time to take a shower. Look in the mirror. Check out the dog collar around your neck, so you know whose dog you are.
Talking nonsense. What exactly do you want to do?
The environment in this mental hospital isn't bad. Where's my bed?
You mean workstation, right? You're just a crazy fool. What workstation? You can have your people sit in the lobby.
I had single rooms in the mental hospital. Get me a private office.
A private office is for directors. Do you deserve it?
I don't deserve it.
You better leave quickly. Otherwise, I'll kick you out.
Aren't you going to fulfill my request?
It's difficult to fulfill.
Difficult. Then don't do it. Smash this place into a mental hospital.
Crazy. Do you know? Do you realize how much loss this will cause the company? You better apologize to me quickly.
Zhengyu, it seems our supervisor wants to taste some pop rocks. Feed him. Little dog. Do I have my private office now?
I'll have administration arrange it for you.
By the way, what are you standing there for? Keep dancing and keep smashing.
That's enough. Li Zhengyu, do you treat the company like your own home?
Isn't the company my home? Nurse, you tell me, do I have the surname Li or not?
Boss, you are the eldest son of the Li family. This company is owned by the Li family.
Oh, so the company is actually mine, but I prefer the mental hospital. There are more interesting people there.
Li Zhengyu, you just got out of the hospital. Our family's elders haven't met yet. Is this how you're going to act?
What do you want to do?
Our families have a 1 billion yuan contract to sign. Don't cut off my source of income.
1 billion yuan could buy 100 mental hospitals. You must be very happy then.
I can give you whatever you want. This week, can you not cause a scene?
I want to sleep with women.
Sleep with what?
I've been locked up in the mental hospital for 3 years. The raging river is about to break through the dam. Do you want to bear the consequences?
Crazy person, I'll call you a prostitute.
I just want you.
But this is in the company.
But I just approved the private office.
What gives you the right?
Even though I'm a lunatic, I'm still your husband, after all. And, one time, for 10 billion yuan.
Go to the office and wait for me. You promised me. Just this once, no nonsense this week, and we'll get married smoothly.
A lunatic's word is as good as gold. Young master, why are you still paying attention to that woman? She's here for a political marriage. The merchants will also be my strong allies. The Shang family will also be my capable assistant, once I train her well.
Boss, how about this? You take me in too. I've been with you for 6 years. We haven't even held hands.
Your family background is too low. I've told you before, your value to me can only be loyalty and dedication. You're not worthy of my bed yet.
I love how ruthless you are, young master. Yes, young master, but I won't give up.
Let's talk business. The first step to seizing power is, I'll ask the old men for a business department. What the tycoons value most is money, so we need to establish our own business. Let the old men see our capabilities. This way, regarding the heir issue, he will consider it carefully. What business are we going to pursue? Real estate. In these 3 years, I've met all the powerful figures in Han City. Deliver the letters to their chairman. Go tell them. I'm back. Yes, at tomorrow's family banquet, I'll treat my 2 younger brothers well.
Minghuan, I've heard that. That lunatic is coming back. That's right. That lunatic caused a scene at the company yesterday. He even had someone arrange an office for him. What do you think the old man is thinking? He insists on arranging that lunatic to marry the merchant. That old man of ours is clinging to false hope. He still thinks that lunatic can return to normal. And, it's been 3 years. He's still investigating what happened 3 years ago. But he doesn't know. The people from 3 years ago have long been bought off by us. That damn old man, that woman, has been dead for 3 years. He still won't give our mom a proper status. Since he won't give it, we might as well take advantage of this opportunity. You.
When did we get 2 ungrateful wolves in the family? Hey, someone, get these 2 ungrateful wolves out of here.
Young master, those are the 2nd and 3rd young masters. The president asked me to remind you to listen more to your wife at the banquet. Don't
Be foolish. You promised me. No nonsense this week. Tonight's banquet is very important, so stop messing around.
Alright, then I'll give you this favor. I'm going to find Zhengyu to eat some pop rocks. Have those 4 guys come see me.
To greet the master.
Report your results.
Back to the master, the Jin Group. We've already taken over half of the entertainment venues in Han City. We are already the undisputed kings of the underground forces in Han City. The Li family's credit is now basically in my hands.
According to your instructions, Kong Real Estate has already secured 80% of the construction orders in Han City. The recent business ventures of the Li family are also contracted by my construction team.
With your help, the Pei family is now a top family in Han City. Next, I'm preparing to run for mayor of Han City. Master, the security group under my name, is now the top security firm in Han City.
Very good. Some time ago, the tasks that Zhengyu assigned to you, how did it go?
It's already set up according to your instructions.
Li Zhengyu, where have you been? Father wants to see us.
I'll step out for a moment. You can leave on your own.
Yes.
Zhengyu, daughter-in-law, you're here. How are you 2 doing?
I'm very satisfied.
I wasn't asking you. Daughter-in-law, how are you 2 getting along?
I'm also very satisfied, Father.
Very good.
Hey, Dad, now that I'm back, shouldn't the company give me some benefits?
Is this what you taught him?
No, Father.
No one taught me.
Then why do you say that?
This is a family marriage, right? So the family should give me some benefits. Otherwise, I might as well break off the engagement. I might as well go back to my mental hospital.
No wonder you're my child. Even crazy people know how to fight for themselves. Alright, tell me, what benefits do you want?
I want to be the vice president. You also need to give me the company, investment, construction, and transportation. I want all 3 departments.
Are you crazy? Those 3 departments are the core of the Li Group, the 3 most important sectors. That's impossible to agree to.
Now I truly believe. It's not her who taught you. Do you really want it?
It's not about whether you give it or not.
Zhengyu. Are you really crazy or just pretending?
I can't reveal my cards. How many assassins inside want to kill me? I need to pretend, until the day I can uproot you all completely. So, will you give it to me or not? I still want to go back and eat pop rocks with Zhengyu.
Still crazy. I wish the Zhengyu from 3 years ago could come back. He was the one I wanted, the successor.
So you agree?
You have the qualifications to ask the family for benefits, but you don't have the qualifications to ask for so much right now.
So how much are you willing to give me?
That's something you need to figure out. Think it through and then tell me. Remember, you only have 1 chance. Time's almost up. Go attend the banquet first.
That damn crazy person. So many sticks couldn't kill him 3 years ago. Shongjing, lower your voice. What do you mean lower your voice? That old man still wants him to re-enter the Li family. If that's the case, then I'll send those 2 down to meet that woman. Alright, stop talking. They're here.
Butler, how many guests have arrived?
President. We're still missing President Jean and President Kong.
We're still missing Chairman Jean and Chairman Kong.
These people are the most important guests today, the key figures of the banquet. Since they haven't arrived yet, let's wait a bit longer.
Yes.
Li Zhengyu, where are you going?
You crazy person. How dare you in this kind of situation?
Zhengyu.
Zhengyu, put it down.
You're hopeless, like mud that can't stick to a wall, but maybe that's for the best.
Li Zhengyu, you promised me you wouldn't cause a scene.
Make a cake, make a cake. Father, I've made my decision. I want the investment department of the Li Group.
There's something off about how Li Zhengyu speaks. He seems crazy but with a hint of shrewdness.
The eldest son of the Li family is indeed a madman.
Investing in his asylum with the investment department.
You've lost your mind.
Why don't you let me give you my wife?
Now's not the time for that, Zhengyu.
You need to think this through. You only get one shot.
I've thought it through. I want the investment department of the Li Group.
Alright, then I'll take the investment department.
No way, Father, I won't agree. Father, you can't do this.
Has President Li gone mad? He's actually going to agree. That madman's request.
That's some nerve. Look at how a madman wants to invest.
I disagree.
Father, look, it's not just us brothers who disagree. Even the Li family's partners are against it. Of course, if you insist on going your own way, we can't stop you. But I want a chance.
What kind of chance?
A fair chance to compete with my brother. We each put in 10 million yuan. Before the market closes today, let's see who makes more. The one who makes more only then deserves to manage the company's investment department.
Zhengyu, what do you think of your brother's proposal?
Of course, I agree. If I win, I'll get some pop rocks.
Sounds good. The butler will prepare a computer for each of them, each with an account of 10 million. Let's compete live.
Please, young master. Please, second young master.
You really are a madman. What did you agree to do for him? How would you know how to buy stocks? Forget it. I'll handle it. Think about what to buy to make a profit.
Li Zhengyu, you madman, daring to compete with me in stock trading. I'm the king of stocks. Minghuan, I've noted all the quality stocks of the Li family. Let's buy quickly.
Let me see what to buy.
Zhengyu, what are you doing? Li Technology is the potential stock I'm eyeing. This is the first one to buy. It could yield a 5% profit before closing.
Be conservative when buying stocks. These few are showing green light, rising stocks. Buy them all.
These are all sunset industries. You can withdraw anytime. You must be mistaken.
Did you hear that? If you don't buy now, you'll miss out. Quickly buy 10 million worth. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
What a madman.
He's not the clever Zhengyu I knew. I shouldn't have held out hope.
Minghuan, look, that fool bought all sunset stocks. This time, we've definitely won.
The main force is all in. Wait for the retail investors to get trapped before we take it all.
Li Zhengyu, what are you buying recklessly? You're bringing me down with your bad luck. You must have had the worst luck for 8 lifetimes. To believe in you, this madman. Li Zhengyu, go check your brain.
Alright, after checking your brain. Look at the black silk.
That's like pole vaulting in an outhouse. You're just asking for trouble. No, bro. Why are all our stocks showing green, falling? What's going on? Where did all my retail investors go? Where did they go? The big fool stocks are all rising. Ours are all falling.
The main force actually all converged into Li Zhengyu's account. Retail investors are following in. It has already risen by 30%.
Who is manipulating the market?
We won.
It turns out Zhengyu won.
I won't accept this from my father. Stocks are just luck. They don't count. Bringing orders to the Li Group is what shows real ability.
But you've already lost.
Father, since you gave Minghuan a chance, you should give me a chance too. I want to compete with Li Zhengyu to see who has better signing ability. Whoever signs the most orders wins.
Zhengyu, your third brother's skills in the bar are on par with mine. My signing ability is the best in Hancheng. Are you up for it?
Zhengyu, we won't agree to that.
We've already won. The investment department is already ours.
Dad. Then let's compete.
Li Zhengyu, stop messing around.
Since you've given Minghuan a chance, I won't be unfair either. Chongjing, I'll give you a chance too. Steward, go upstairs and bring down the chair from my study.
Yes. What chair? The chair symbolizing the head of the Li family and the heir.
1 hour's time, for the 3 of you to sign. The total amount of the orders will be the competition's content. Whoever signs the most will take this seat.
Damn it, how come we haven't signed a single order?
What a beautiful chair.
Stop laughing, you crazy person. We don't have a single order right now. This position of the Li family's heir, it's about to belong to someone else.
Time's running out, Li Zhengyu. If you want to play with connections and networks, you can't even compare to my fingernail. What are you even doing? Hurry up and get down.
This means you've admitted defeat.
How dare he?
Li Zhengyu, this isn't the time for your nonsense. You need to figure out how to sign orders quickly.
That fool is just lucky. How dare he sit in that chair? Shameless thing. Minghuan, I've already signed the orders for you. Here's an order worth 100 million yuan. You're definitely winning today. Big fool, why aren't you getting down?
This is my chair.
Big fool, if you don't get down soon, do you believe I'll hit you with a bat?
You keep calling me a fool, but I'm 3 years older than you. You should call me Big Brother.
You, how many orders have you signed? Do you even deserve to do this?
Stop messing around. A real man must be dignified. If you gamble, you have to be able to accept defeat.
Isn't this still not over? Xuan YiHao. Come over and massage my shoulders.
If you embarrass yourself, take me with you.
Come here.
Useless thing. Only knows how to act tough at home. Time is running out. The moment of my ascension is approaching.
Li Minghuan, what are you jumping up and down for? The elder brother is here. If you're a dragon, then coil up for me.
Elder brother. All I see is a madman who looks down on everyone. Time is running out. You can't warm this chair. You haven't signed a single order. Get ready to roll back to the mental hospital.
What are you in such a hurry for? There's still 30 seconds left.
What are you all waiting for? Get him down. Embarrassing thing.
Kong Group signed a 100 million yuan order.
The 4 kings actually all showed up together.
This is impossible.
Now, I will be the heir of the Li Group. Those in favor, those opposed.
You've got guts, kid, but I'm not dead yet.
Miss Shang Yinyi, the 4 of us contacted you 3 days ago. We wanted to discuss a collaboration with you. Do you remember?
I remember now. The Jin Group. That's you.
Exactly. A relative of Miss Shang once did us a favor. Therefore, we want to collaborate with Miss Shang. We are only here to repay Miss Shang, offering a 100 million yuan order.
I have that much clout.
So it's for the business. No wonder.
You're a useless man relying on your wife, and you're still putting on airs.
Time's up. My spouse and I secured a 400 million yuan contract. What about you?
That's not right. This is a competition between the 3 brothers. Your order doesn't count. Right, this is a matter for the Li family. What are you, an outsider, meddling for? Your order doesn't count.
It's just competition among the Li family. What business do you have getting involved?
Exactly. This is a competition among the Li family. Outsiders' contributions don't count.
Outsiders don't count.
How does it not count? He's my man. I'm his wife. A married couple is one entity. Also, open your dog eyes wide and take a good look. Who is listed as the party A on the contract?
So what if it's Li Zhengyu? The 4 of them signed the order because of you. That's why they signed the order with him. Otherwise, those 4, how would they sign with Li Zhengyu? Exactly. Father, their orders don't count. The winners are clearly us.
Father, please judge. Am I, Shang YiHao, not Li Zhengyu's wife? Isn't he mine?
Minghuan and Chongjing have a point. But Yini is not wrong either. Since that's the case, the Li family heir will remain vacant for now. The investment department of the Li Group will be managed by Zhengyu and Yini.
Father.
Also, within a month, if Yini becomes pregnant with Zhengyu's child, Zhengyu will be the heir of the Li Group. This matter ends here. Steward, please entertain our esteemed guests.
Yes.
Throw these 2 trash out.
Li Zhengyu, what are you trying to do? I'm still the head of the investment department. The handover isn't complete yet, Li Zhengyu. The investment department is still under our control.
Are you deaf? Do you still want to eat pop rocks?
Damn Li Zhengyu, the handover order hasn't been given yet. Are you rebelling? Security. Get this group of lunatics out.
Everyone, stop.
Follow my orders. Get in there.
Group handover documents. From now on, I, Xuan YiHao, and Li Zhengyu will be the heads of the company's investment department. You all step back.
Why did they leave? Leave them to play together. Eat pop rocks together. Pop rocks.
What are you trying to do?
Music. Stop.
Zhengyu, stop playing for now. I have serious business to discuss with you.
What? Want to feel my raging river?
Can you be serious for once? You've already used up your lifetime quota last time.
I don't want to feel the rushing waters. Fine, carry on with the music and dancing then.
Okay, stop playing around. Go feel your own raging river. I really have something important to discuss.
Alright, I won't play with them anymore. I have serious matters to discuss with my wife. Get everyone out of here. Everyone inside, get out. My boss wants to discuss serious matters.
Minghuan, that old man really, he handed over the investment department to them. If that woman really is pregnant with that madman's child, that old man didn't expect it to happen so soon. He already sent down the handover documents, but we still have a chance. As long as they are in charge of the investment department and cause huge losses, we can initiate a board meeting to reject that old man's arrangements. Right, it has to be that pill. There's something wrong. Let me take you to the hospital first. We still have a chance to take them down.
Right here.
This is a company, after all.
Hurry up. Hey, wait a second. I don't like it when your hair is all messy.
Aren't you supposed to feel the rushing waters? Then hurry up. I still have important things to say.
Put your hair up. I don't like getting hair in my food.
I don't have a hair tie to put my hair up.
Use a stocking.
I'm a proper young lady. You want me to use a stocking to tie my hair?
If you don't tie it up, I might just jump off a building.
Li Zhengyu, can we discuss serious matters now?
Go ahead.
I need full control over the investment department. You just stay there and play. Don't cause trouble.
It's all mine.
Don't forget, you rely on me to secure that 400 million order. That's how you achieve victory. That's how you become the head of the investment department.
I'm in post-coital refractory period now. Let's talk about it tomorrow.
Li Zhengyu, be serious with me.
Where do people come from? Where are they going?
Li Zhengyu. 1%. I can give you the investment department. Control over 1% of the funds.
Young Master Chongjing, your stomach has been washed.
I won't let this group of lunatics get away. Alright, since it's settled, you can leave first. Li Zhengyu, you madman, we can't just let this go, can we? Of course, we won't let it go that easily. I just contacted. Our chess pieces left in the investment department. Next, all their investments. We can sabotage. Let them be proud for a while. When their investments fail, I'll see how that old man handles it at the board meeting, to protect them.
The business is in trouble. The investments from the investment department under your arrangement have all imploded.
What? How could this happen?
According to the statistics from the business, our current losses have reached 70%. If there's no funding intervention, the losses will continue to grow.
Alright, I got it. You can go now.
Yes.
No way. We can't just sit back and watch.
Hey, Director Huan.
There's still a fund on Li Zhengyu's side. At worst, I'll just serve him one more time. We must secure this funding to add in. My investment might still have hope.
This attitude, if you need something from me. I'm sorry, what about you? I'm already tired of eating.
I'm your wife. Is it reasonable for you to talk like that?
First, don't just talk to me casually. Second, ours is a family arranged marriage. Third, I don't want to have kids with you. What if we end up with a little crazy one? Let's get to the point.
You're speaking so smoothly. Are you really crazy or what?
Not crazy yet today. Just 10 more minutes. I'm about to eat pasta mixed with concrete. If you have something to say, hurry up.
Still crazy. Can I borrow some of your funds? Don't worry, I'll pay you back soon.
I can't lend you a single cent.
Why not?
Because I've already spent it. Oh, I've bought a lot of asylums. I've had many little crazy children for you to raise in there. The people inside even speak nicely.
Don't tell me, you took that money. You bought a half-finished building in East Hancheng. Do you even know what you're doing?
Of course I do. I'm buying houses. I've bought a lot of houses.
This is really crazy. I knew it. I shouldn't have had any expectations of you. The Hancheng city government has already stated, in the next 10 years, there will be no plans to develop East Hancheng.
You're busy having kids while.
Without this funding, it's over. My investment is done.
Director Shang, the investment projects you've arranged, due to lack of funding, currently, our loss rate has reached 90%.
Alright, I got it.
If we still can't secure enough funding intervention, the loss rate will reach 100%.
I said I know.
Oh dear, why is my dear sister-in-law so angry? Who upset you?
Director Minghuan, Director Chongjing.
Can't let him see it. That's an internal document from our investment department.
Come on, tell her. Are you going to listen to me or her?
Of course, I'll listen to you, Mr. Minghuan.
You're a spy.
Everyone has their own interests. Director Shang is still too young.
My dear sister-in-law, I've known the contents of this document for a long time. Investment losses of 90%. Sister-in-law, you're truly an investment genius. In the decades since the investment department was established, sister-in-law, you've broken the record. It's a record for our investment department.
You set me up.
What do you mean I set you up? You chose the project. You made the decision. It has nothing to do with us. Come here, Xiao Jia. Tell me, dear sister-in-law. When the investment loses 90%, what will happen?
In response to Mr. Minghuan, when the investment department suffers excessive losses, members of the investment department are eligible to apply for board intervention.
Are you scared, sister-in-law? If you're scared, then kneel down for me. Maybe. I might let you off the hook. I won't allow anyone to apply for board intervention. Li Zhengyu, what do you want to do?
Zhengjai Qiyun, let's go catch some mice. Sure, let's catch some mice.
Chongjing, run.
Zhengyu, make them stop. If they keep going, they'll kill someone.
There are no people here. We're just catching mice.
Zhengyu, I'm begging you, stop hitting. Let this mouse go.
If you play with me, I'll stop them from catching mice.
But...
Then I'll catch mice too.
Alright, I'll play with you.
Stop it.
Crazy people are just crazy. They're really a bunch of lunatics.
Director Minghuan, Director Chongjing, they're going too far. They treated me like a mouse.
Xiao Jia, after we go back, I'll request the board's intervention. Let the board properly sanction these lunatics. Right. We must have the board sanction them. But is Li Zhengyu really crazy? Why do I feel something's off? I hope I'm just overthinking it.
How do you still have the nerve to come here? You've already been fired from the investment department.
The mouse is back.
I'm here representing the board. You can't touch me.
What is the board? Can it eat?
This is to notify Li Zhengyu and Shang Yini to report to the main conference hall today at 2:30 p.m. to attend the group board meeting.
I'll soon be back in the investment department, and you all will be out.
I can catch mice again.
At this afternoon's board meeting, they will definitely come after me. It's all your fault for using that money to buy a bunch of unfinished buildings. This is definitely going to be a big problem.
Dear board members, please look at the big screen behind me. This is Li Zhengyu and Shang Yini. After being in charge of the Li Group's investment department, this is the investment return situation.
A loss of 98%. Minghuan, did you make a mistake? Yes, a loss of 98%. Even if you put a pig in charge of the investment department, it wouldn't reach this level of loss.
If this is true, then those two, they no longer qualify to be in charge of the investment department, and they need to take responsibility.
Board members, please remain calm. In standard investments, losses are normal, but part of their funds, according to the investigation, were non-standard investments.
It's over.
I believe all board members know. The Han City government announced years ago that for nearly 10 years, there will be no further development in the eastern city. The abandoned buildings in East City.
I knew he would use this against us. The unfinished buildings in the eastern city
Have absolutely no investment value. This is a consensus among us all. However, during their investment process, nearly half of the funds were used to purchase the unfinished buildings in the eastern city.
What? They actually bought those abandoned buildings in East City? How could they make such a reckless investment? Such an investment behavior, resulting in a 98% loss. I'm not surprised.
President, you yourself said that even a pig wouldn't invest in those abandoned buildings. You really bought the unfinished buildings in the eastern city.
Look how red.
Look how high it's going. Hey, look.
Zhengyu, stop messing around. What's going on here?
This is impossible. Absolutely impossible. There must be a glitch in the program. Where are the tech department people? Get the tech team up here. Check for errors.
Back to Director Minghuan. The program is not wrong. This is normal.
If the program is normal, then what about this sudden spike? What's going on?
Just now, the Han City government and the Imperial First University announced simultaneously that they will build a key campus in East City to establish a key university. Land prices in the entire East City area have gone absolutely crazy.
How could this happen? East City? How is that possible?
Let me see the news.
One is the Han City government. The other is the Empire's top university. They want to jointly build a key school in the east city of Han City.
This is impossible. This is fake news. Fake news.
Sit down.
Turning abandoned buildings into school district properties? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. This is absolutely impossible.
What's up with Li Zhengyu? What kind of luck is this? Isn't he just a fool?
Let's eat together.
I won't eat. He really is a fool.
Investing in this abandoned building site. How much profit?
According to preliminary estimates, the net profit from the abandoned building in the east of the city, 5,000%.
Sounds good. Yi, you did the right thing. You and Zhengyu, you didn't disappoint me after all.
Father, we were just doing our duty.
Everyone. Since we have convened the board today, then we shall vote on the position of investors. Let's have a show of hands. Agree. Li Zhengyu and Xuan YiHao will serve as heads of the investment department. Please raise your hands. Minghuan, Chongjing. Your opinion is good. Unanimously approved. Then I will announce next. Li Zhengyu and Xuan YiHao officially become part of the Li Group, heads of the investment department.
Zhengyu, I really owe this to you. That abandoned building in the east of the city that no one wanted has surprisingly transformed into the most prestigious school district property in Han City. What else do you want to invest in? I can see it now. Heaven has closed your wisdom, but has opened your luck. For the next investment, you say what to invest in. We'll invest in whatever you say.
Let's play a game. Playing games.
If we're investing in games, isn't that a bit of a stretch?
Let's play games. Oh dear. You should tie your hair up. I already said. I don't like eating hair.
Forget it. Let's consider it as a reward for your good performance.
Since it's a reward, then I'll decide.
I am a proper lady from a good family.
I am a proper lady from a good family. That's right.
Steward, give them the documents.
Yes.
This time, the city government and the Empire's top university suddenly announced a partnership to build a school. It's because of the Morgan Consortium. They want to invest in our Han City.
Father, the Morgan Consortium is an international consortium. Are they really coming to invest in Han City? To invest?
That's right. The delegation from the Morgan Consortium advanced team has already arrived in Han City. Now they are in negotiations with the Han City government. This school is one of the conditions.
It's a trillion-level investment. If we can secure even a small part of it, our Li family will rise to the next level.
So I called you all here today to tell you, whoever can secure the Morgan Group's order will become the heir of the Li family.
But father, you promised me before that as long as I have Zhengyu's child,
that condition would be void. The heir of the Li family must be capable of making the Li family the strongest.
Father, you are wise.
But father,
there's no but here. This family is still under my control.
All right, father.
Enough. I've told you everything. You all can leave now. The arrival of the Morgan Group. I don't know if it's good or bad for Hancheng. Is it good or bad?
Zhengyu. I'm heading back to the office. What about you?
I'm going to find Jingchai to hang out. And I want to eat pop rocks.
All right, then I'll take you to find Zhengchai and the others. Then I'll head back to the office.
Let's go.
Minghuan, as long as we secure the Morgan Group's order, you will definitely become the heir of the Li family. This time, not only do we need to secure the Morgan Group's order, but also to get Li Zhengyu out. Even if I really become the heir of the Li family, that old man will still protect that lunatic. That's right, so what should we do? Li Zhengyu, that lunatic, is not a threat. But that Xuan YiHao must be made to disappear. I had someone kidnap her, or let's avoid saying such foolish things. If we get found out, do you think the old man will suspect us? All right. Just don't act on your own. Wait for my arrangements. I already have a plan. I already know how to give my dear sister-in-law a nice surprise.
Jingchai. The Morgan Group is investing in Hancheng this time. Little Morgan will be coming, right? Boss, he's leading this investment. So among the Morgan Group's advanced team, are there any other people that I should ask about? Boss, do you have any instructions? The old man said, whoever secures the Morgan Group's order will be the heir of the Li family. My two younger brothers will definitely resort to dirty tactics. Exactly. Send people to keep an eye on them. And report any developments to me promptly. Understood.
What are you two here for?
Of course, we're here to bring gifts for my sister-in-law.
Gifts?
No gifts. You're lying. Beat the liar.
You crazy person, stop it.
Elder sister. This crazy person. Don't tell me he's my brother-in-law? I see that you're really desperate. Even someone like this crazy person can still be eaten.
Shong Qiansong, what brings you here?
I'm here. I never left. My dear sister. The position of the first daughter of the Shang family can only belong to me. That aside, you're marrying such a fool now. What do you have to compete with me? The meaning of my existence is to step on you.
I don't want to compete with you. Why are you really here?
Of course, it's for the Morgan Group's order. Sister, you don't think I came to Han City just to see you, right?
Wife, who is she?
She is my sister, Shong Qiansong.
Wife, sister. Want to feel my raging river.
This. What kind of nonsense is this? Let me tell you. Once I secure the Morgan Group's order this time, the position of heir to the Shang family will be mine.
The Morgan Group's order is mine.
Is that so, sister? I guess you know that the Morgan Group delegation arrives tonight. But what you don't know is that they will hold a banquet tomorrow night. I think, sister, you probably don't have an invitation to the banquet, right? It seems Sister, it looks like you're out of luck. With the Morgan Group's order.
What? Morgan Group banquet invitation.
Yes, my friend here, specifically reminded me, said my sister doesn't know about this. So I came to remind you, sister.
I forgot to tell my sister-in-law. Someone came to notify us the day before yesterday, and I submitted both my name and Shongjing's. Sister-in-law, it seems this banquet isn't in the cards for you.
Li Minghuan, you're playing dirty.
So what? That's just how business competition is. If you want to blame, you can only blame yourself for being careless. Some people can't even attend the banquet. How can they sign the order? Don't you think?
Exactly.
You three are all bastards.
Miss Qiansong, would I have the honor of inviting you to dinner to discuss our cooperation at tomorrow night's banquet? Cooperation matters.
I would be delighted.
No way. The banquet is still tomorrow. I still have a chance. I will definitely find someone to get the Morgan Group's invitation. Hey, Director Wang, Morgan Group's invitation. No access. Deputy Director Lin, that order. Is it gone?
Boss, you said you wouldn't meet with young Morgan, so he didn't come. Instead, he sent this, the most prestigious VIP invitation to the banquet.
It's over. Without an invitation, I can't get into the banquet, let alone secure Morgan's order.
Honey, actually, we could sneak in.
Right. We can sneak in.
Well, if it isn't my invitation-less sister. What are you doing here?
I just came to take a look.
Sister-in-law has no invitation, so I can only watch. Miss Qiansong, are you here to chat with sister-in-law? Or are you going in with us brothers?
If I remember correctly, one invitation. Can't two people go in?
Yeah, Miss Qiansong.
Sister, why don't you beg me? Maybe if I'm in a good mood, I might just let you in.
You'd be that kind-hearted.
Of course not. You wouldn't be. Infected by this crazy person? You can't even tell I'm messing with you?
These three people. But there are a lot of people now. We can take the opportunity to blend in.
Someone will bring me over later. Don't stop us.
Let's go.
Minghuan, why are we only standing in the middle of the second row? Don't talk nonsense. Being able to stand here already shows our strength.
Exactly. Being able to stand in the middle already shows we're from the most powerful family.
How come I see Li Zhengyu and Xuan YiHao? Where? Over there. They seem to have gone to the main seats.
They definitely snuck in. Without invitations. They don't know about the assigned seating.
That's not good. That's the most prestigious spot at the banquet. If they offend the delegation representatives or their guests, and we get implicated, we'll be in trouble. Hurry, stop them.
Zhengyu, this seat seems to be not for us.
This is a nice seat.
No way. This seat is clearly not for ordinary people.
No, Xuan YiHao, you really dare to sit here. He's crazy, and you're crazy too.
Sis, do you know what this is? A seat? Just sit down. You're asking for trouble. Don't drag us down.
What kind of seat is this?
What seat? These are the seats reserved for the Morgan delegation and VIPs. What qualifications do you two have to sit here?
Zhengyu, get up. We can't sit here.
Everyone, we two brothers are from the Li family of Han City. And she is from the Shang family of Hai City. As for those two, although one is from our Li family, and the other from the Shang family, they have no invitation. They snuck into the venue. If the Morgan delegation blames us later, please testify for me.
Right. Though she is from my Shang family, but now she has already married this fool. From now on, whatever trouble she causes has nothing to do with me.
The Li family and the Shang family, those are the most powerful families in Han City and Hai City.
Don't worry, young Master Li. If the Morgan group asks about it, we'll definitely tell them the truth.
Zhengwei, let's hurry and leave.
Li Zhengyu, get up already, even if you're a crazy person. But this is not the place for you to act out. Get out of here.
Get out.
The butler has arrived.
What's going on? Butler, they don't have an invitation, and they sneaked into the venue, and they sat in the main seat. We're trying to maintain order for you. We're getting them out. What? No invitation, and they snuck into the venue. What about the person in charge of checking invitations?
In response to the butler, they were summoned by the young master.
The young master called them out.
Yes.
Butler, I can guarantee, they don't have an invitation. The invitation that the Morgan Group gave to the Li Group is in our hands. He definitely can't have an invitation.
Exactly. And they are sitting in the most prestigious main seat. If they had an invitation, they would know to sit in their assigned seats. How could they offend the Morgan Group like this?
That's right. People like them who sneak in are troublemakers and should be thrown out.
It's over, Li Zhengyu. It's all your fault. If it weren't for you insisting on sitting here, we wouldn't have been discovered. Butler, we can explain.
If you need to explain, that means you really don't have an invitation.
No, Butler, listen to me.
Since there is no invitation, then throw them out. Later, we'll contact the Han City government to hold them accountable.
Who said we don't have an invitation?
Zhengyu, stop talking nonsense. Where would we have an invitation?
Li Zhengyu, you're going crazy again. The Li Group invitation is in our hands. Where did you get the invitation? This crazy person. He didn't draw the invitation himself, did he? Butler, could it be that the Morgan Group gave our Li Group 2 invitations? Even so, your seats don't deserve to sit here. In the prestigious main seat, the consortium gives each major family only 1 invitation. There have never been 2. Did you hear that? Li Zhengyu, 1 invitation per family. The Li Group invitation is in our hands. Where did you get the invitation? This crazy person can't really pull out. This crazy person can't really pull out a self-drawn invitation, can he?
Although my brother-in-law is crazy, but he can't be that crazy.
What are you all waiting for?
I should have known better than to bring you along. Now sneaking in didn't gain anything good and offended the Morgan Group.
Here's the invitation.
It's not counterfeit money, but a madman is still a madman. Do you think you can just whip up a fancy-looking invitation and get into the Morgan Consortium? Which shop on the street made this? Too bad that owner has never seen a real invitation. Otherwise, it wouldn't look like this. This invitation. Why does it look familiar to me? Everyone, don't be fooled by this fake invitation. It's a trick. Quick, throw those 2 out. Wait a minute. Where did this invitation come from?
Butler, is there a problem with this invitation?
What do you mean, Butler? No way. Could this invitation be?
The butler is asking about the invitation, where it came from. That crazy brother-in-law pulled it out. It can't be real, right?
Does the butler's expression mean there's something to this?
Butler, could this invitation really be? This invitation is real. Impossible. This invitation must be fake. It's different from ours. How could this possibly be real?
Exactly. This invitation. Clearly, it's not the same as ours.
Of course it's different from yours. This is the VIP special invitation to the banquet. Only the most esteemed guests of the Morgan Consortium can possess it. But, are you sure, Butler, that you're not mistaken? This invitation. How could it be a special invitation? You need to throw those 2 out.
Exactly. How could he possibly be the most esteemed guest of the Morgan Consortium? There must be some mistake.
I get it now. What do you know? I know this special invitation is. What's going on? Did you hear what the butler just said? This special invitation is for the most esteemed guests of the Morgan Consortium. Only they can possess it. He was locked up in a mental hospital for 3 years. How could such a madman possibly be the most esteemed guest of the Morgan Consortium? This special invitation. He must have picked it up. Isn't that right, Minghuan? Or are you just clever?
Exactly. That makes sense. Now everything adds up.
Butler, may I ask if this picked-up special invitation is even qualified to enter this venue? Of course not. Even the most ordinary invitation represents the Morgan Consortium's recognition of the guest's identity. It must be used by the person themselves. Moreover, this special invitation. That's right. This is the consortium's style. If any random person could just pick it up and use it, then where would the prestige of the Morgan Consortium be? What are the rules of this banquet?
It should be this way. If he really picked up this invitation, then what about the real esteemed guests? What will happen to them?
Yes, Butler, if he's using a stolen special invitation, then the true guests of the Morgan Consortium, wouldn't they be turned away? He has disrupted the Morgan Consortium and the relationship with the VIPs. Butler, he must not be let off easily. Butler, you absolutely cannot let him off easily. You, quick, tell me where this invitation came from. Let me know as soon as possible. Whose invitation is it? That way, you can make amends for your mistake.
Zhengyu, you need to tell them quickly. Where exactly did this invitation come from? Where did you find it?
I told you, this invitation is mine.
Alright, since that's the case, then don't blame me. Bring them in.
Master Butler, you can't just listen to their side of the story. I mean, what if this invitation really is my husband's, perhaps?
Sister-in-law, you truly are family after all. Birds of a feather flock together. What is this? This is a special invitation from the Morgan Foundation, and our Li family only has a regular invitation. How could this madman be worthy of possessing it? Exactly, sister-in-law. I think you must have caught his madness. My invitation from the Morgan Foundation is issued by the heir of the Morgan Foundation, personally distributed. You, a mere mad young master of the Li family, how could you possibly have the right to own it? Bring them in. Throw this madman out. Get him out of here. Yes, throw them out.
Get him out.
The young master of Morgan is here.
I'll deal with you later.
It's over. The Morgan Foundation people are coming. Zhengyu, we need to run right now.
Why should we run?
You stole the young master's invitation. When the young master arrives,
Let's go. No. We should go too.
Li Zhengyu, what time do you think it is? Stop messing around. If we go now, aren't we walking into a trap?
You just need to follow me. I have my own plans for everything else.
You have a plan. Wait a moment.
Young master. Greetings, young master Morgan.
Butler, how are the guests arriving for the banquet? Who are they?
Young master, I was just about to report to you. Someone found the special invitation you issued. I was just about to throw them out. These people are the ones who reported to me, the ones who found the invitation. Young master, I saw the two of them do not have an invitation. Sneaking into the Morgan banquet. That's why I reported to the butler.
Butler, did you not just say someone found the special invitation? Then why do they say they have no invitation?
Young master, here's the situation. Let me report to you. Young master, this is how it is. I just was about to have them thrown out.
You said the person who found the invitation is a madman, previously had no invitation, and snuck into the banquet.
Exactly. Young master, such a vile person must not be let off lightly.
Butler, you think so too?
Yes, young master. Not only these two who sneaked into the banquet need to be severely punished. Today, the two people responsible for checking the invitations should also be punished as a warning.
It's you, holding my Morgan Corporation's invitation.
Young master, my master.
Young master, it's them.
Did anyone ask for your opinion? It's you, holding my Morgan Corporation's invitation.
My young master is asking you. Answer him quickly.
Little Morgan. How have you been?
Oh no, Li Zhengyu is going crazy again. Butler, quickly get someone to protect young master Morgan. Protect the young master.
Everyone, step aside.
Yes.
Li Zhengyu, come back quickly.
What's going on here? Minghuan, am I dreaming? Shang Qiansong, why are you pinching me?
Didn't you say, am I dreaming? Does it hurt?
Who told you about this? I mean, what's going on here? Butler, young master Morgan. How can you be dancing with this crazy Li Zhengyu? You're asking me? Who am I supposed to ask?
Sister, what's going on?
I don't know.
Butler.
What are the young master's orders?
Just now, those few, what did they say?
They said to the young master that those two people's special invitation was picked up somewhere. They also said he didn't have an invitation and sneaked into the banquet.
The invitation for Brother Zhengyu was personally delivered by me. How could it be found?
What does young master Morgan call Zhengyu? Brother, did I hear that wrong?
What? What does young master Morgan call this crazy guy? Brother? This is insane. This world is crazy.
No way. My crazy brother-in-law is actually the elder brother of young master Morgan. Why didn't you mention this connection earlier?
Young master, what did you just call him?
Of course, I called him Brother Zhengyu.
Little Morgan, do you want some pop rocks?
Brother, I haven't had those things in ages.
How could you not eat such a good thing?
Young master, are you mistaken? How could you possibly be with this crazy person?
3 years ago, I was harmed by others, and ended up in a mental hospital. If it weren't for Brother Zhengyu saving me, I would have died 3 years ago. Brother Zhengyu has saved my life. He saved my life. I'm indebted to him.
What?
A life-saving grace. Oh my god, doesn't this mean Zhengyu was right and we're going to get rich?
Just now, it was you three who said Brother Zhengyu didn't have an invitation, and you even kicked them out. Someone, throw those three out.
Young master, I didn't know he was your elder brother. Young master.
Brother Zhengyu, let's go over there.
Wife.
Young master. I think he's a bit crazy, as the esteemed young master of the Morgan Corporation. Isn't it inappropriate to call him brother?
Butler, remember your place. Are you trying to teach me what to do?
I wouldn't dare, but...
No buts allowed. Regardless of whether it's Brother Zhengyu, a madman or a fool, he will always be my brother. Moreover, Brother Zhengyu is not someone you can understand. The banquet begins.
Yes. The banquet is on.
Li Minghuan and Li Chongjing. This is what you mentioned. The Morgan Group's order. It was practically in the bag.
How would I know that madman knows the young master of Morgan? That madman Li Zhengyu actually knows the young master of Morgan. Then the Morgan Group's order must already be in his hands. Oh no, Minghuan, if that madman really gets the Morgan Group's order, then that old man would be handing over the Li family's inheritance to him. Why panic? So what if he gets the order? We still have a chance. What chance?
Li Minghuan, what do you mean by that?
What follows involves internal news of the Li Group. Miss Shang, if you're willing to marry me, or Chongjing, then you can listen. Otherwise...
Marry you too? Do you think you deserve that?
In that case, then Miss Shang.
Is this somehow the Li family's territory?
Fine. Chongjing, let's go.
This Li Minghuan seems to be stirring up trouble. Forget it. This information can be treated as a bonus. The priority is to connect with my cheap brother-in-law.
Butler.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Morgan banquet has concluded. Please exit in an orderly manner.
Young Master Morgan, our Zhengyu needs a part of the Morgan Group's order to become the heir of the Li Group.
Butler, bring over the contract. Brother Zhengyu, this is the Morgan Group's $1 trillion investment contract in Han City. It's yours now.
Here, wife.
The Morgan Group's $1 trillion contract. This is a done deal. Thank you, young Master Morgan.
Brother Zhengyu, it's been years since we last met. Let's stay here for the night.
Zhenghui, you stay here and entertain young Master Morgan. Okay, I need to take the contract back to the group first. Be good.
Brother Zhengyu, why are you still pretending?
It's just to make things more convenient to handle. By the way, the Morgan Group, why are they investing in Han City?
I heard that too. Brother, you left the mental hospital. That's why I told the old man at home about coming to invest in Han City.
No wonder it's renowned internationally, the Morgan Group. They casually handed over a mere $1 trillion.
Brother, I should have listened to you back then. I poisoned 5 brothers to death and secured my position today. I'm not bragging. 100 billion investment. It's the old man at home, just giving me a chance to gain experience.
I didn't expect that. Back then, I was afraid of the dark at night. Little Morgan, who used to cry, has now become not even caring about $1 trillion investment in the eyes of the wealthy consortium.
Big brother, no matter how I change, you will always be my big brother. By the way, big brother, how's the investigation you did at the mental hospital? What happened?
My 2 younger brothers, in this matter, handled it very cleanly. Can't blame the old man. For 3 years, couldn't find any evidence of my mother's murder. Evidence. Big brother, the old man couldn't find any evidence. There's another reason. His subordinates have all been bought off by Li Minghuan and his people.
Brother Zhengyu, do you need my help? I am now the young master of the Morgan Consortium. As long as you ask, I can mobilize all my resources.
Little Morgan, your willingness is enough. But I, your big brother, in these 3 years, haven't wasted my time. Don't worry, I have it under control.
Alright, big brother, you're not an ordinary person. Since you say you have it figured out, then I can relax. If you really need help, just say the word.
If there's anything you need help with, I definitely won't hold back.
Sister.
Shong Gansong, what do you want now?
Sister, don't be so defensive with me. I mean no harm.
No malice. Weren't you in there with? Those 2 guys were conspiring together against me.
Sister, I was also deceived by those 2 guys. Blinded. I'm here this time with sincerity.
Sincerity? Didn't you want to let the Morgan Consortium punish me? Why are you acting like this now? What are you trying to achieve?
Sister, I'm also in a difficult position here. Our business now urgently needs the Morgan Consortium. This order to maintain our family's top position. Sister, you can enjoy the main benefits. Spare some soup.
You're currently in charge of the business. Whether the business can maintain the status of the top family in Hancheng, what does it have to do with me?
But sister, this business, after all, it raised you for over 20 years.
The business was there when I married a madman. Didn't you gain enough benefits? The grace of being raised has long been repaid with my entire life's happiness.
Sister, as long as you are willing to give me a small share of the profits, I promise I'll concede. I'll work with you to run the business. How about that?
No need. Wait until I take over the Li family's power. When I acquire the business will also be mine.
Sister. Sister, since you're so heartless, then don't blame your little sister for what happens next.
Boss, the White Horse Society's secret guards have sent word. Li Minghuan is gathering his men. It seems like he's about to take some action. Looks like my two brothers. Sure enough, can't hold back anymore. How's things on Yi's side? She has the contract with her. She's returned to the Li group. She should be holding a board meeting in the next couple of days to discuss your position, to plot for your benefit. The position of heir to the Li family. Has the old man returned yet? According to the report from the White Horse Society's secret guards, the head of the Li family, Li Yuming, should be on a flight the day after tomorrow. So it seems the board meeting will be the day after tomorrow. Keep sending people to watch. I want to see what kind of trouble my two brothers will try to cause. Yes. Qiyun, how's the task I assigned you going? How's it coming along?
The results will be sent back tomorrow.
Young master, the three who were just kicked out. Among them, there was a woman, who claims to be your elder brother's sister-in-law. She said she has urgent matters to report to your brother.
Right, brother Yu, what do you think? Should we let her in, or kick her out?
Urgent matters. Get me a room. I'll go meet her.
Brother-in-law.
If she's acting like this, she's definitely trying to seduce me.
You said you had urgent matters to discuss with me.
Brother-in-law, why aren't you going crazy?
If you're just here to talk to me, to say this, I'm leaving first.
Brother-in-law, I really do have important matters to discuss with you. It's just that those two
are both my trusted aides. If you have something to say, just say it.
Here's the thing. It's about your two brothers.
You mean they're plotting something? Is that all you wanted to say?
Yes, brother-in-law has been pretending to be crazy. Of course he would know about those two guys' schemes.
If that's all there is to it, Qiyun, let's go.
Brother-in-law, I really do have important matters to discuss with you, as long as you're willing to share some of Morgan Group's orders with me. I promise I'll meet any of your requests. Any.
One ini isn't enough. I also need a Shang Qiansong.
Is the Shang family in a bad situation right now? Boss, although the Shang family has recently lost a few orders, they're still the top family in Haisha.
The #1 family, brother-in-law. Even though the Shang family is barely holding on right now, if they don't have strong orders coming in, their decline is likely just around the corner. Brother-in-law, just give me a little. I'm willing to meet any of your demands. Any.
Are you sure it's any? Even if the Shang family becomes my followers?
Yes. Even if they become your followers, it's better than facing decline.
Now that's interesting. Alright, I'll give you a chance. Qiyun, you two step outside first. Okay. Come on, I'll give you a minute. Show me your sincerity.
TCH. Having Shang Yini is bad enough. Now even her sister is being spoiled by the big boss. When will it be my turn?
Qiyun, I advise you to stop thinking about it. The boss said your value to him is just loyalty.
I will definitely find an opportunity.
Keep dreaming, Qiyun. Just don't delay the boss's work.
As you said, I've already learned how to tie my hair with black silk.
Brother-in-law, you want to see. You can see wherever you want.
Nice figure. How about a little wildcat dance?
Seductive eyelashes. Sweet as honey corners of the mouth. I'm a sexy little wildcat. Deliberately slowing down my pace.
Brother-in-law, what do you want to see next?
Hey, don't move.
Why?
Your sister and I have already had skin-to-skin contact. We've been intimate, and with you. That show would get censored. The investors will cry.
So what should we do?
You and your sister are the same. Both are beautiful fools. Alright, let's stop here. I'll talk to little Morgan, to let the Morgan Group collaborate with you merchants.
Brother-in-law, so can I stay by your side?
You want to stay by my side? Do you think you have that qualification?
Brother-in-law, in terms of figure, in terms of intelligence and investment insight, what makes me worse than my sister? Can't you give me a chance?
If what you say is just these words of yours, it's not enough. If you can get the merchants to act as a token of loyalty, I'll give you that opportunity. Then come find me later.
Brother-in-law, so you agree, when the time comes, you absolutely cannot reject me. Such a straightforward and cold man, so charming.
You two haven't been eavesdropping at the door, have you? Boss, I haven't. As for some people.
I haven't either, boss. You're being super serious today.
Do you think I'm stupid? Otherwise, why are you two standing at the door? What's that about?
Boss, I'm just trying to prevent anyone from ambushing you.
Ambush. This is the hotel where the Morgan Group is staying. In the whole city of Han. Who would dare to risk offending the Morgan Group to cause trouble here?
Oh, boss, I'm just worried about you. Better to be safe than sorry. But about the 1 in a million. By the way, boss. You said. Do I still have a chance?
You don't have a chance anymore. This is an urban drama. It doesn't allow for a harem. Monogamous. Stop dreaming.
Boss, you're such a buzzkill.
Alright. I'm ordering you to go rest now. Right away. I'm about to officially go to war with my two brothers. It's officially starting. If we mess up the main business, just wait and see how I deal with you.
Got it.
Boss. Where are we headed next? To the headquarters. Confirm the arrangements with Yi, how the schedule is set up. Also, it's time to come clean with her. Come clean. Are you ready to stop pretending in front of your sister-in-law? Not just in front of her. I was forced to act crazy before due to circumstances. And my two brothers, they're already at their wits' end. So I don't need to pretend anymore. Not just me. But you all too. You don't have to pretend anymore either. Let's go. Yes.
Zhengyu, what are you doing here?
What, am I not allowed to come?
Zhengyu, you.
Let me reintroduce myself. Li Zhengyu, the eldest son of the Li family. Your husband.
So you were pretending all along. Those two matches.
That's right. The outcomes were all part of the plan. Acting crazy before was due to the situation. If I had exposed myself from the start, the troubles we would have faced would have been much worse.
So now?
I definitely don't need to pretend anymore. What's the arrangement for tomorrow's board meeting?
Father's flight is at 8 a.m. tomorrow. He'll arrive at the airport around 9:30 at Han City Airport. He should reach the company before 10, so the board meeting will be at 10:10. We'll hold the board meeting.
Have you informed the old men of the timing?
I've already reported to Father. Upon learning that you secured the Morgan Group's order, Father immediately thought he should come back right away. But it seems there was a situation over there. So he had to change to tomorrow's flight.
I see. Alright, I got it.
Zhengyu. So after tomorrow's board meeting, you'll be the heir of the Li Group. The heir.
It's not that simple. My two brothers. How could they accept such defeat?
Father has given his word. Would they dare to disobey?
How can you be so naive? The battle for the inheritance, if it were really that simple. Why would I have to spend 3 years in a mental hospital to avoid my two brothers and their assassination attempts? Tomorrow is the final showdown. Let's take them down.
Minghuan. I've got some news. The old man has a flight at 8 a.m. tomorrow. He'll arrive at the airport around 9:30. What about the board meeting? And what time is the board meeting? The board meeting is at 10:10. Arriving at the airport at 9:30, he can reach the company by 10. He'll hold the board meeting at 10:10. Looks like our sister-in-law is eager to seize power. Sister-in-law. But at the board meeting, isn't the old man supposed to announce that Li Zhengyu is the heir of the Li family? Chongjing, that Li Zhengyu is a madman. A madman. Do you think that old man, would they let a madman run the company? If that's the case, then what about Li Zhengyu?
Why was he
thrown into a mental hospital for 3 years? He's just being used as a figurehead. Exactly. So on the surface, it's Li Zhengyu, who has become the heir of the Li family. In reality, it's that woman, Xuan YiHao, who wants to take control of the Li group. That's right, but we haven't lost yet. Even if Li Zhengyu is relying on his connections with Little Morgan to secure orders, so what? This order belongs to the Li group. The Li group will eventually be mine. I knew you would win. The heir of the Li family can only be you. Then, Minghuan, what should we do next? What to do? Don't worry about it. I know how to handle this. This time, I not only want Li Zhengyu and Xuan YiHao's efforts to become my stepping stone, and I'll leave them with nothing, and drive them out of the Li group. The Li group can only be the Li group of Li Minghuan. Minghuan, you're so handsome. I'll always stand by your side.
Boss. My two dear brothers. Won't just let this go. What's their situation? Not much at the moment, but their people seem to be inquiring about the president's schedule and the board meeting tomorrow. They're trying to find out the old man's itinerary. They want to go all in. Ungrateful people will always be ungrateful. Boss, do we need to deal with them in advance? Should we arrange that? Are you stupid? If you deal with them early, how will the old man see their true colors, their true nature? We just need to protect the old man's safety. Don't interfere with anything else. Understood. Boss, the White Horse Brigade was attacked, and someone set a big fire at the base. What's the casualty situation? A few new recruits were injured when they ran out. They were hit by falling objects. Fortunately, the injuries aren't serious. The White Horse Brigade let their guard down. Chief, this is a critical moment. We need to be more vigilant. I'll make sure to teach them a lesson when I get back. But boss, do we need to retaliate against them? Retaliate. Li Minghuan's character is as straightforward as ever. Then let's be even more straightforward than him. Let's have the White Horse Brigade respond properly. I want their plans to completely fail.
Minghuan, what good news do we have? Ha! That Li Zhengyu, last time he brought a bunch of madmen into the company, our people found his hideout. They set it on fire. That group of madmen probably suffered heavy losses. That's great. But Minghuan, let's deal with that madman, the lunatics under my command. Is it useful? Of course it's useful. Chongjing, tomorrow, that group of lunatics, what if they crash the board meeting again? That would be a hassle. Well then, let's go all the way. Once we've started, let's just find someone to take them out. Don't worry. 3 years ago, it was the old man. He had too much control over the Li group. We could only operate in secret. But now, many people in the Li group have already switched sides to us. We just need an opportunity now. And that opportunity is tomorrow. Tomorrow, isn't it the old man's board meeting time? Tomorrow is not just the board meeting. It's also the day the old man returns. Minghuan, you need to make a move on the old man. Chongjing, that pig-like woman who keeps producing children, is dead. Our mother hasn't even entered the Li family gates. Do you think, if the old man were still alive, it would benefit us? In that case, alright. Let's find someone to take them out. What's wrong? Lunatics. Lunatics are lunatics.
Regarding my two brothers, the businesses under their command can be acquired. Let Jinfeng and the others handle it discreetly. Sure. By the way, how did the White Horse Brigade respond? How did it go? Report to the boss. The White Horse Gang took down the enemy. They captured 3 teams' bases. They arrested 30 operatives. Really? Then those two should be going crazy right now. Let them go mad. I'm not worried. After all, this is just the beginning. They definitely won't expect that it's you, boss, pulling the strings behind everything. Honey, why don't you sleep a bit longer?
What are you sleeping for? Tomorrow is the board meeting. You won't still be pretending at the board meeting tomorrow, right?
You're not still pretending, are you? No more pretending. It's time to settle things with them and put an end to it.
Since you're not pretending anymore, you're not planning to dress like this for the board meeting, are you? It's been years now. You don't even have a proper outfit. I've prepared a suit for you.
You and I will go get it.
Tomorrow at the board meeting, let them witness your grand return.
All right, honey. I'll go with you to get it. I'm going with my wife to get clothes. You two don't follow us.
Regarding Minghuan, the two of them went out together. All right. Rest assured.
Looks like there are still rats. They haven't been cleaned out.
Zhengyu, before I came to Han City, I heard that. The eldest son of the Li family was quite the charmer. He used to captivate countless girls. But when I arrived, what I saw was Li Zhengyu acting like a fool.
It was just the situation at the time. He was forced into it.
Zhengyu, is something happening outside?
Nothing's wrong. Just checking on those two guys. To see if they'll let this opportunity slip.
Those two guys? You don't mean to say that. They're not planning something, are they? I'm so scared.
It must be my two younger brothers. They sent them. Don't worry, I'm here. Don't be afraid.
That's right, it's those two. The boss said to take action directly. Get rid of that woman. Don't worry too much about the rest.
Zhengyu, you're quite the fighter.
3 years ago, I was ambushed. It made me realize that strength is also very important. So for the past 3 years, I've been in a mental hospital, training hard all the time. Waiting for 3 or 5 people. They won't be able to get close to me.
Honey, you're so handsome and amazing.
Zhengzai. Take these 2 people, and interrogate them thoroughly. Come here, drag them away.
Boss, you're not hurt, are you?
Haven't you 2 arrived already? If I were to get hurt, would you still come in so late?
Boss, I actually wanted to come. But Zhengzai wouldn't let me.
Boss. Just a few misfits. I don't think they can hurt you. So I just waited outside. To see if they had any backup. My 2 younger brothers must think that I'm still the same as I was 3 years ago. That's why they would send these 2 over. But after today, he should be more vigilant. Boss, I forgot to tell you. His spies hiding nearby. I caught them too. That's even better. I'll leave this to you. Wife, let's go.
Okay. Shong Qiansong, what are you doing here?
I'm here to find my brother-in-law, of course.
Don't call me so affectionately. We're not that close.
Hey, how can you take advantage of me and then pretend not to know me?
Don't talk nonsense. I've only heard one performance of your little wildcat act.
What little wildcat?
That, Zhengzai. I'll leave these 2 to you, and then prepare well for tomorrow's board meeting. My 2 younger brothers, they definitely won't let this go easily. Alright, boss. You 2 get in the car with me first. We'll talk about the rest later.
Everyone. Even if Li Zhengyu has connections with the Morgan Group, but can you really accept handing the group over to a madman?
I know about this matter. The president said, whoever can secure the Morgan Group's orders will be the heir of the Li family. Yeah, Minghuan, even though we want you to inherit the president's position, the Morgan Group's orders are especially important for the Li family.
Ladies and gentlemen, board members, Xuan YiHao has already handed over the contract to our group's legal department. Even if Li Zhengyu isn't the heir, it won't affect our group's cooperation with the Morgan Group. Everyone, you wouldn't want to hand over the Li Group to a madman, would you?
Li Minghuan. What if I'm not a madman?
Li Zhengyu, you really are pretending to be mad. I figured as much.
3 years ago. To escape your pursuit, I had to hide in a mental institution. Now, 3 years later, it's time to settle the score.
Impossible. You were clearly mad 3 years ago.
What you know is only what I wanted you to know. Like you wanted to keep father from finding the evidence of who killed my mother. You remember that?
You remember everything. You really do remember.
Li Minghuan, I'm not the same person I was 3 years ago.
Minghuan.
Don't rush. When father arrives, I'll hand you over to him.
Do you think that old man would be disappointed if he knew you've been pretending to be mad for 3 years? He would be very disappointed in you.
Whether he's disappointed or not doesn't matter. What matters is, I want you to pay the price.
Then I'll wait and see. I want to see if I will really pay the price.
Let him go. Keep an eye on him. Just don't let them leave the conference room.
Li Zhengyu, you've hidden yourself pretty well.
Zhengyu, let's ignore him. When father arrives, everything will be over. They will get what they deserve. Hey. What? Zhengyu. Father. Father was in a car accident.
What? How could that happen?
They say a truck crashed into the convoy. The car father was in was completely flattened.
What kind of situation is this? What are we going to do? Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, board members, the president's convoy has had an accident. For today's board meeting, should we pause for now?
Pause. Why pause? That old man is already dead. This meeting should continue.
Li Minghuan. What are you going to do?
Ting, everyone. The company can't be without a president. Since the former president has passed away, why not take this opportunity with all the board members present to appoint a new president?
Li Minghuan, are you an animal? Father just had an accident.
And you're already appointing a new president.
What are your intentions?
Isn't it because this old man favored this madman? Li Zhengyu, since that old man has had an accident. Maybe it's just fate. I can't stand his favoritism. Otherwise, it wouldn't be like this.
Li Minghuan, you disgrace the title of son, if one doesn't look out for oneself.
Heaven and earth will destroy them. Today, I announce that in my capacity as a board member of the Li Group, I demand the Li Group's board of directors to immediately commence the meeting to confirm the new president.
I second that. Seconded, seconded, seconded.
All board members agree unanimously. In that case, I declare the continuation of the Li Group board meeting.
You.
Don't rush. The main character hasn't arrived yet.
Before proposing the president, I propose to dismiss Li Zhengyu and Xuan YiHao from their positions as heads of the investment department.
On what grounds?
Just because. You were placed here by the old man. Since that old man is already dead, what right do you have to sit in this position?
But I. Zhengyu.
Let's see how he performs.
Let's start the voting now. Those in favor, please raise your hands. Very well. I announce the approval of the dismissal of Li Zhengyu and Ying from their positions as heads of the investment department to take effect immediately.
Brother-in-law, what exactly are you up to? What are you really selling here? How can you not even want the position of head of the investment department? You don't want what's rightfully mine.
He can't take what's mine.
Next, I propose that Li Chongjing be appointed as head of the investment department. Those in favor, please raise your hands. Approved, Li Chongjing as head of the investment department, effective immediately.
Zhengyu, what are you really thinking?
You'll find out soon enough.
Next, I will formally nominate the new president of the Li Group. I suggest that I take on the role of the new president of the Li Group. Board members, please share your opinions.
If Zhengyu really becomes president, the Li Group, there won't be any place for us.
Here he comes.
Old father, how come?
I'm still alive, is that so? Li Minghuan. I never thought you would dare to kill your father.
No, that's not true. I was framed. Li Zhengyu is the one who framed me?
Framed. Tell me, how did Li Zhengyu frame you?
Father, Li Zhengyu is very cunning. He hasn't been crazy for the past 3 years. He was planning something all along. Bring people in.
Were you waiting for your people in the small meeting room next door? Don't wait, while you were passionately proposing. They've already been dealt with by us.
Impossible. How could you know my plans?
Is it really that hard to know your plans? Not only do we know your plans, but even your assassination attempts are under our surveillance.
No way. That's impossible.
Zhengyu, did you plan all this?
I told you, he can't take what's ours.
Father, I just want to contribute to the Li family. You'll forgive me, right?
Ting.
Is that so, Li Minghuan? 3 years ago, you killed my mom and my sister. And you hit me on the head with a baseball bat. Was that just a moment of confusion while working for the Li family?
Zhengyu, what are you saying? Are you saying that Minghuan killed your mom and your sister? That's impossible. How could that be?
Father, I saw it all with my own eyes. There's no way it's fake. So how are you going to deal with those two?
I will kill you. Minghuan. Li Zhengyu. I should have hit you a few more times 3 years ago. I should have killed you.
Weren't you there to kill me back then? Zheng. I'll leave those two to you.
Wait a minute. Zhengyu. What do you think about this? First, confine them to the Li estate. They shouldn't be allowed to come and go freely. After all, they are still your brothers.
I knew you would say that. Qiyun. Bring the documents to father. Father. These 2 wolf cubs are not your sons.
That's impossible. I had the butler verify it back then.
The butler was already bribed by them, so you still want me to spare them.
Zhengyu. You handle it.
All right, Zhengzai. Take those 2 away. Give them enough of those jumping pills. I want them to spend the rest of their lives in a mental institution. Yes.
Li Minghuan, it's time for your shot. Li Minghuan. It's time for your shot.
Li Minghuan, Li Minghuan. I told you it's time for your shot. No shots, no shots, no shots. I won't take it. I am Li Zhengyu. You've got the wrong person. You crazy person. Ming, ha ha ha. Oh. I get it now. You were sent by Li Minghuan, right? Damn Li Minghuan. He killed my mother, and killed my sister. I, Li Zhengyu. I want Li Minghuan to pay for his bloodshed with his own blood.
What's going on with them?
Experts say Li Minghuan, in order to escape responsibility, imagined himself as me. As for Li Chongjing, he has created a fantasy where he is the Li Minghuan he admires. Seeing them like this, I feel relieved. All right, we should go pick up the kids to see father.
Okay.
We have no choice. They're delusional. Let's give them their medication.
Wait a second. After all, they're like brothers to me. Use this one.
It's very scientific. I understand.
Hee. Ah.
Old man. I brought Yin Yi and Qian Song, along with your grandchildren to see you. The Li Group has merged with the business consortium and has absorbed the leading families from several surrounding cities. It has become the top consortium in the country. Next, we will go international. We will collaborate with the Morgan Consortium internationally. I will lead the Li Group to new heights.